It's Richard Moore from Racing Profits Guides, and we're up here at Mount House Stables with James Given. We're just going to talk a little bit about Leicester Racecourse and what James looks for as a trainer when he sends horses down to Leicester. James, you all right?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Nice to see you again. Very good, thanks. So on Leicester Racecourse, obviously it's not too far away from you here. Quite an undulating course, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You have to have a horse that's balanced. Certainly any of the straight tracks, 7, 6 or 5, they come downhill into a dip and then come back uphill, and it flattens out just before the finishing line.
Right.
The last furlong or so is fairly flat.
So that can catch horses out, can it?
But it's the coming downhill. You know, you've got to have a horse that's reasonably well balanced. He doesn't get sort of on its forehand or get too keen and get a rush on the jockey going downhill. And then it takes a bit of getting back up the hill. So you wouldn't want to send just a sort of out and out speedball over 5 furlongs, because they've got to come back up the hill. They could probably get a run on the jockey going down the hill.
So they need that stamina to keep.
A little bit extra. Yeah.
So would it be a horse that you'd tend to hold up and then come at the end up the hill if you've got stamina there, or does it again depend on the pace of the race?
It depends on the pace of the race as how that happens. I mean, you can go to the front and slow it all down a bit, and then you're a perfect place to be. But they do tend to be fairly truly run races, in my opinion, at Leicester.
Yeah.
And similarly, your mile and a quarter, whatever, mile and a half
on the round
it, and it undulates slightly down the back, then down into the dip again, and then back up. So you need to have a horse that's balanced. It's quite a sharp turn at the top of the track compared to other tracks with a more open, wide bend. It's reasonably
tight,
reasonably. I mean, not badly, but it tends to be a sort of galloping type track. Yeah.
And then when they come onto the straight again on the round course, they've still got quite a way to go, haven't they?
Absolutely.
2.5, 3 furlongs to go
the nature of the race can change quite a lot with the coming back up the hill, and so on.
Yeah. I've seen that a lot when I've been there. I've seen the whole nature of a race change from that bottom corner. And on the round course, I mean, does it drain well there, or is it quite good ground usually there?
Yeah, the turf always usually looks in great shape. After heavy rain, naturally the way rain flows down, water flows downhill, it can get a little bit boggy, if you like, in the dip. But it seems that the track is usually in good shape. I say the turf usually looks in good shape.
And you've had a couple of winners there, have you, over the last few seasons?
Yes.
Sprint ones, or is it more?
I'm trying to remember. We won on the round track and on the straight sprinting track. It's the right horse, the right course.
And would it be horses that are solely turf horses, or do some of your all-weather horses go there as well in the summer?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I have to think about that one. I guess horses that may have a better record on the all-weather than the turf are because they enjoy the uniformity of an all-weather track, and they may get found out more on a sort of a track like that goes downhill and then back uphill, which sort of features they don't face on the all-weather. Yeah,
so it'd be more turf-bred flat horses.
I think so.
Okay, well that's lovely. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Okay.